Have you ever been anyone ever say you look like somebody? Celebrities? Mistake you for anyone? They ever come
Chris
up?
Rock.
Chris Rock.
Well, we have been talking about this all morning, Natalie and I. We are so excited to welcome the one and only Vanna White to our show this morning as we are welcoming her and the team to ABC for a special celebrity edition of Wheel of Fortune. Good morning, Vanna.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, we had so much fun, as you can see.
I can only tell. Leslie Jones, of course, we saw a clip there. 8 episodes, though, 1-hour shows. Who are some of the celebrities that you had the most fun taping with that you're so excited to see their episode to look back on?
You know what? They were all so great. Everyone was an individual, and so there were comedians. There were some that were serious. Tony Hawk was one of my favorite, only because I'm not saying he's my favorite. I'm just saying he's one of them because when my son was 12 years old, he went to a skate camp. And Tony Hawk was his idol. He loved Tony. Tony even signed a helmet for him, and I took the helmet to work and showed it to Tony. So memories. My son is now 26. So, that was kind of special for me.
Have you guys done a celebrity edition of this before in years past of Wheel of Fortune?
This is our first.
What? I'm shocked by that because it seems like such a good combo to have all these great people on.
Yes, and the greatest part about it is they won so much money for their charities. They each played for their favorite charities, and at this time, with what's going on in the world, it's so needed. So it was a great feeling to give away so much money to these charities.
And to have such a classic game to be able to do so. I was reading the notes here. You've appeared in over 7,000 episodes of Wheel of Fortune. You know, I'm curious, Carly and I, we have a friendship on camera and off camera. You and Pat have worked together for so many years, and then you've had such longevity and have become such an icon. Any keys to maybe success for that kind of longevity for any field that you're in?
I don't know what that answer is. People ask, how have you been on the show for so long? I think it's a half hour of family fun. The whole family can get together and watch it with all the negative stuff going on. It's nice to have 30 minutes of positive stuff and feel-good stuff. So maybe that's it. And
I love, Vanna, that you're a mom, and I think especially in 2020, so many people were I think spending more times playing games and getting back to the roots. I think of just good family fun. What are some of the games and some of the things you love? I know your kids are a little older now, but surely there's still some game playing going on.
There is game playing going on because both of my kids have moved back home, and we've been playing Parcheesi, which is one of our favorites. Of course, Monopoly is a longer game, but just all those old games, the Game of Life, Apples to Apples. I grew up playing games my whole life too with my family, so it's fun even as my adult kids are back home to play games as adults too.
Speaking of growing up, one of the things I think is most fascinating that people love, your wardrobe.
I know.
We've talked about it for years. And what people may not know, actually went to the Atlanta School of Fashion Design. And I read that you've never repeated an outfit. Is that really true? Is that something that the wardrobe department strives for?
You know what? This past season, we did repeat one dress, but it was by accident.
No, it was bound to happen.
Right? After all these years, yes, it did happen one time, but it's not going to happen again.
Well, who was the one that discovered it? Who was the one that said, wait a minute, I've seen, like, how could you remember?
I could, there's no way I could remember. I don't remember what I wore yesterday, but my wardrobe stylist, Kathy, somehow figured it out, and I had already worn the dress, so it was done.
I love your dresses, though. That's so fabulous. And of course, we get to see you. Well, let's kind of come full circle and once more talk about the celebrity edition. Again, family fun, deals with charity, so needed in this time. Just being a part of it, I'm sure, had to be something wonderful.
So great and so much fun. They were all so good. A lot of them were fans of our show. They've been watching for years, so that was fun too. And they just had a good time. You'll see their personality come through. They're not playing a character. They are themselves.
Well, Vanna, thank you for being you. Thank you for doing your job as long as you have, bringing us consistency each and every night, I think, even in this crazy world. Thank you, Vanna. We'll be tuning in.
Thank you and thanks for watching.